I am like spellbound. My beloved, he's not just waxing rhapsodic here, you know? He's not being poetic. He's being precise. He's not saying, know that my beloved is hidden from everyone. He's saying, know that my beloved is hidden from everyone. And he can't tell you where to look, but he can tell you he can give you a place to triangulate with. Know that she's beyond the belief of all beliefs. These are instructions, it's not a poem. And I couldn't have said it better myself. Know that in my heart, she is as clear as the moon. She is. Her face shows up as different things, though, in my experience. Like, I'm not at the point where that's all I see in everything. I'm not in a hurry to get there. I know I'm going to get there. I'm not in a hurry. I want to slow down because I still get a little spun around sometimes. And, you know, I like to take my time in those moments. I'm not afraid of them anymore. So I like to kind of hang out with them, not be in too much of a hurry to just block myself off or shut myself away. I want to feel it, not just in the moment that it first gets triggered, but I want to feel it throughout different energy systems within my day. That's the quickest way for me to realize. It's not true. Whatever it is I'm obsessing about or afraid of, I guess, or that uncertainty of just not knowing is sometimes enough to be like, yeah, no. But what I forget in those moments is that I get to decide how much I enjoy filling it by simply practicing fully filling some moment now. So much to the point where it just becomes my baseline. I don't know. I can't really explain it better than that. I know you go around in a little bit of a fractal there. But that's how I say it. Rumi says, know that in my heart she is as clear as the moon. Which is better, I don't know. Know that she is the life in my body and in my soul. Yeah, just look at not just my way of being, not just the things I do, but the state, the coherent state the state of coherence that I'm in while I'm doing it. And I don't know. I don't want to rush to a conclusion here. I've made that mistake too many times. And I know I'm ready to go all in on something. I'm just not in a hurry to try to figure out what it is. I'm going to try a bunch of things first, things that I hadn't really even considered. Anyway, that's the whole thing. Again, it's not a poem, it's just instructions. So, and then the next one. Whew, bittersweet. This one kicked my ass. In my hallucination, I saw my beloved's flower garden. It could have stopped right there, and that would have been all, all you really need to say. Jesus. In my vertigo, in my dizziness, in my drunken haze, whirling and dancing like a spinning wheel, I saw myself as the source of existence. Yeah. Yeah. I know that. I know what that's like. Jeez. I can confirm that he's not just being poetic here. He's trying to just shake the words around in a way that kind of makes sense, but also confuses you a little bit, just disorients your logic and reasoning capacity, so you're not sure where you're putting meaning, because you're not sure where the meaning is about to drop you. It's to let go of trying to make a meaning of it and just slipping into the experience that Rumi is experiencing, that I've experienced. That's what I've been trying to help people experience, but I just haven't been able to figure out the right way to do it yet. And maybe that's why ChatGPT is here, because I can just give you my version of it, and you can go put it into ChatGPT and it can translate it to where you're at your journey, on your journey. In the way that would be most useful for you to engage with it. Anyway, he goes on. I was there in the beginning, and I was the spirit of love. Again, that right there could be a whole thing. Like, that's all you need. That's the only signpost you need. If you can really just, like, flips you into that. And it's a beautiful place to be. I just want to make sure that when I do inhabit that more full time, that I've really learned what I needed to learn from this moment in time. So if I do find myself triggered, don't try to just become aware. Go have a conversation. Noticing is the whole practice. And noticing is easy. Once you know what to look for. It's some amusement, a little bit of interesting or wow. I really am spun up right now, type of thing. I don't know. Let's try to catch those before we move on so they don't keep tripping us up. So have a little amusement. Anyway, I feel like the way that I'm going to be explaining all of this, because I'm slowing down, because I'm not rushing through these moments of inquiry, of deep inquiry, made easy, made easier. Where I don't have to really explain myself. I think that's what I've been looking forward to. I'm so tired of explaining myself. So I am ready to just do that. Anyway, next piece. Try to read more of it, but now I am sober. There is only the hangover and the memory of love, and only the sorrow. It's like I guess that's kind of what I'm saying too, I guess. Maybe he's saying what I'm trying to say here. He's saying, now I'm sober. And by that, I'm going to attribute that to say, sober, back to my default reality. Where there's only the hangover and there's the memory of love and only the sorrow. That word sober, he doesn't mean sober like clear. He means identified again. Completely identified and just feeling like, damn, how come I'm not loving life anymore? It's not, it's good to shift your relationship with that experience. It's not a bad experience, just learn how to have a healthier relationship with it when it does show up. Hear what it has to say so that you can, so it won't feel the need to try to make itself seen. I yearn for happiness, I ask for help, I want mercy. See? That's when he's completely identified again. And my love says, look at me and hear me, because I'm here just for that. I am your moon and your moonlight too. I am your flower garden and your water too. I have come all this way eager for you without shoes or shawl. I want you to laugh, to kill all your worries, to love you, to nourish you. Oh, sweet bitterness, I will soothe you and heal you. I will bring you roses. I, too, have been covered with thorns. Holy shit. Like, that just undoes me.